Bro.
The cat shat on the floor.
Oh man, bro, I had to blowtorch my hands, bro. I feel uncomfortable even now. I'm not even gonna lie. For those of you who don't know, I came downstairs and my cat had just shat on the floor.
Welcome to a Friday.
Man, it's just a great start to my day, clearly. Like, bro, how about this? Those skid marks. I just had to clean it. The skid marks, bro. It's skid marks. And when I've had to use the scooper,
the pooper scooper,
yeah, bro, it's all warm. It's warm, bro? Why is it warm?
You got into too much depth.
Bro, I needed 2 bags. I needed 2 bags to get that shit. Bro, I'm here thinking, yeah, let's get this live started. Bro, the worst thing is there was multiple logs on top of each other. Bro. Yo, man. Yeah, no, but she's going outside, isn't it? Just so she's going outside. Fresh skids. Yeah, bro. Fresh skids, Mr. Link. Fresh skids, bro. Fuming. You know how you know that's I don't know how my day's gonna go, but I hope it goes better than that. I hope it starts better than it has today. Yeah, look, I deserve this for my shitty takes. Nice. Oh my days. But we telling me.
I don't know.
Shitty takes. That's killing me. We telling me.
Not much me. Just other than you waking me up.
Yeah,
I had a sleep in my life, man. After going to like Seven Sisters yesterday, bro. I never want to hit the underground ever again. This is why I Uber everywhere.
Yeah, bro. The underground is pluggy when you need to get things, but
it's not a joke.
Summers.
It was worse. It was worse than the summer. This was disgusting. Like legit, it took me out. Sleeping on the train back.
Bro, the underground for me is. It's sort of like, as I said, I'm not in London anymore, but when I'm in London, bro, it's just certain lines, especially the central line is death. That central line is dangerous, man. You pass out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, obviously. Video out soon, so you lot will see that. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to another episode of Big Six Pants. It is the Premier League prediction show. The Premier League is back. Fuck the international break. I'm tired of it. We got one more in 4 weeks. We'll probably blink and it'll be the next one. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We have a little bit of news on the side. And of course, chat, we need you for this one to be extra active, especially because we're going to be talking heavily. We're going to be speaking heavily on, what we think the scores are going to be. And then we'll actually have the Premier League, the Arsenal versus Chelsea preview later on today. Oh, hi, Dad.
Daps is leaving to go Manchester, by the way.
No, Nottingham first.
No, he's going Nottingham first, then Manchester.
So yeah, you guys smash that button.
We need a third domestic loss in a row. Fourth.
I'll
hit that crap.
I'll be on about 2:20.
Yeah.
I said morning, ladies. Saka for the Ballon
d'Or.
Right. Okay. I can still smell my cat shit, bro. That's why my face is like this, man. I put it in I've sprayed it, and the whiff is. How did that cat eat, man?
Jacket in our bed.
He's still talking. He loves doing this when I'm on stream.
I thought you weren't live.
I am live.
Oh, my
bad. So again, we are going to speak about Aaron Ramsdale. Let's talk about it because for me, right, the way Raya started that game against City, for me, so let's talk about it.
All I see is a problem. Just a problem. Is it going to be a problem for the club or Arteta? No. Like, let's be honest. I think he's got some sort of like. I think he's established himself that he's a likable character in and around Arsenal, but I don't think it's enough for where the team is at for it to be disruptive enough to ever escalate to be disruptive. He's probably just a guy that's just, you know, I don't want to read too much into it at once, yeah. But the way I look at it is, he's got the mentality to want to fight for his place and impress, not moan and disrupt. Like, I know he wants a spot in the England team, and I know he wants his first team spot back at with Arsenal. But when you bring in a new goalkeeper, you know how hard it is to bring back your old one. There's a good reason for it, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't see. Obviously, he probably lasts the season. Maybe he leaves in January, which I don't see. Maybe Arteta won't allow it unless there's a good bid that comes in. But bro, like, where's the Arsenal hype for now for him? Like, I don't see no more Arsenal hype for Aaron Scamsdale. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where he's gonna go. But maybe in Aston Villa, maybe Martinez leaves. One of those clubs, man. Like, that's where he should be at. He's a very, very good goalkeeper, and I think he deserves to be a first team goalkeeper. He's not a second choice. Not for me, anyways. But you know, we've seen this story before with Arteta, man. He'll just nip it in the bud if it ever comes down to it. Maybe he ends up at Chelsea, you know, since they like to do business.
No, but they seem. I mean, apparently Sanchez is a stopgap, but now he's being held as one of the best keepers in the league. So again, I don't really know that one. But again, do you remember when Arsenal fans were kind of like hailing? They were like on this ride or die thing.
Bro, he wasn't not, bro. They were putting him DR Sports, yeah, shameless. Basically, DR Sports, aka AFTV. Like, bro, they're trying to put Aaron Ramsdale in conversations with Alisson, Edison, and there was another goalkeeper they put there at the time, somebody else. And then he was there as like the fourth. Like, who would you rather pick? I'm like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, don't do that. Maybe I think it was Nick Pope. Maybe I don't know who it was. I can't remember who it was. The third choice. I was like, don't do that. Just forcing it. But again, man, I'm not going to disrespect him. I think Ramsdale's better than Raya. I think overall, for what they give, I think Ramsdale's definitely a better keeper. I think Ramsdale.
Raya's got the recency bias. I think it's a recency bias.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I think Raya's got. When it comes to close shot stopping, he's very good close shot stopper. And when it comes to maybe his feet, he's good. He's good. But when it comes to those saves where he goes top bins, when it comes to, you know, just the all-round kind of goalkeeper situation, I think Ramsdale's better, man. Like, I'll be honest. I don't think he's good with his feet, Ramsdale, too tough. But
no, Ramsdale is decent with his feet. No, he is.
No, yeah, but he's not the best. He's not the greatest for modern keeping, but I think it's where he's still young, right? Where he's like 24, 25. He's younger than me, us even. You can kind of teach them positioning and stuff like that, you know? Like, I think you can teach him. I think because he's got ability, right, with his feet, like, he hasn't got the worst footwork in the world. I think you can teach that. I'll be really honest. I think you can. So, and I don't usually say that about much keepers. Like, De Gea lost cause. Like, you can never teach him how to kick a ball properly or position on the pitch. Where I think Ramsdale's is a bit more willing. So yeah, man. I think Ramsdale's a better keeper than Raya overall. Raya's already made more mistakes this season in games.
Okay, fair. No, I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna give my opinion in a second. Big up Ethan for the super chat, by the way. He goes, I hear we might be planning our highest job at Bayern Munich once Jamal Musiala in our system only makes sense if he inverts in the left like Coutinho. Yeah, the Musiala thing, I don't know, man. It seems a bit far-fetched, but we were saying that the other day, like, Klopp doesn't like 10, so he'd have to play like Coutinho. He'd have to run the Coutinho sort of thing. So, but for us, we kind of need pace and power going forward in our front three. So I don't know how it would work, but Musiala is a crazy talent. Big up yourself for the super chat, though. Also, big up you guys in the chat as well. Mervin says Ramsdale hype, average player with a bozo gene as well. Maradon also says, I told Arsenal, man, and this wasn't going to last long. You can't have two top keepers. This ain't FIFA career mode. They're not both top keepers, in my opinion, but they're both good keepers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, United, would you take Ramsdale over Onana?
No, nah,
You sure?
nah, nah.
You sure?
Bro, Anana's had a bad start to Man United, but then I could say all players have had a bad start to Man United this season. So it doesn't matter. We know, once you even know, man.
This is
If you
what I need.
even if that was the case, Anana will eventually become a good goalkeeper for Man United. Eventually, but right now it's not. Overall, I'm preferring Anana anyways. So I'm not just gonna forget that.
Bro, the one that annoyed me is like Skip to my Lou. He's like, I will never forget when them Arsenal man was saying Ramsdale had better distribution than Alisson, only to replace him with a man with better distribution. It's crazy.
Boy.
Crazy. It is crazy. Bro, like, I'll be honest, yeah. And Casey, thank you. Yeah, I remember. Do you know what? I need to find that stream where Casey, these men were like, yeah, Ramsdale's got better distribution than Alisson. That one there, yeah. See that one there. Oh, the cheek. The fucking cheek. And now this guy don't even play. Like, bro, these man, the way Arsenal fans are willing to die for Aaron Ramsdale. For me, I think the rioting is more recency bias, though. Because recently he's looked good. Like, obviously, Raya's looked like a good keeper, but was he good enough to like fully go and replace Arsenal's number one?
You know what? I would have took him at Man United, Raya. Like, I would have taken him. Over De Gea, I would have taken him overall, because I'm thinking it always comes down to system once. What player? It's like, remember, it doesn't matter about ability so much. It's like, what is better for the system? It's as simple as that. And if Arteta's looked at Ryan and said, you know what, for what keepers are out there, what's affordable and everything along those lines, what can improve my system? David Raya or David Raya. Cool. Fair play, bro. You got him on loan anyways. If he plays a certain amount of games and you have to buy him. Bro, Ramsdale's career at Arsenal is over. This one's on Arteta, G. And you know, if he's identified that, they're joint top, technically second, you know, I mean, something's going right. Like, you can't knock Arteta for doing that. So if he fits the system, fair play. It's like Edison. Edison, not the well. I'm not going to say now. Edison a few years ago, shot stopping was absolutely woeful, but he fit the system. Victor Valdez, handling of the ball, shocking. But guess what? He's really good with his feet and he's good at parrying the ball. But he fit the system. Do you get what I mean? So in on that basis, calm. But nowadays, obviously, I think Edison's shot stopping has improved tenfold. Like,
I'll be honest. I think Aaron Ramsdale was replaced because of his bozo gene, because of the mistake that he had. I looked at Ramsdale. For me, Ramsdale's distribution for me, his long range distribution is better than Raya's for me. But Raya's better with the ball at his feet. Do you know what I'm saying? Because distribution and ball at your feet are these are two different things. With the ball at your feet under pressure, having to move it left and right, and then having to ping it, I think Ramsdale's got the better ping, if I'm honest. Do you know what I'm saying? And Ramsdale is a good shot stopper, but I think Raya is a little bit more well-rounded than Ramsdale and is prone to less mistakes. What we would say, though, Raya did look quite shaky in the Man City game when Man City were putting the pressure on. But when Arsenal took control of the game and he had less to do, I think he done well to kind of get himself out of that situation. Do you reckon that's a spot of bother for Arsenal where like Raya is capable of, you know, looking very shaky at times, or do you reckon that was just a blip and he'll be very comfortable?
In fairness to him, that's his first big game under Arsenal in an Arsenal shirt. I'm pretty sure. So I'll allow it. But I disagree. I think Ramsdale's the better all-rounded goalkeeper. I think he's better shot stopper.
No, I do hear it. By the way, people, 91 people in the house, nice and early. Make sure you do smash the like button. We've only got 33 likes. So again, please make sure if you're watching this right now to smash that like button. We've got that 1-3 ratio. So I'll be real. We need more GA. You already know what it is, people. More GA. Smash that like button and help us. Obviously, it pushes the video out and all that good stuff. And obviously, in the title, go subscribe to Never a Foul as well. Make sure you support them and get them to 20k, and obviously help us get to 7k as we're about 170 something subscribers away. So let's get that done. But let's at least get halfway there this weekend. But yeah, man, if you're honest, bro, who has the highest ceiling, Ramsdale or Raya? And that's for the chat as well. Who has the highest ceiling, Ramsdale or Raya?
Well, Raya's how was David Raya? Like 27, 28?
I don't know. I've never even looked
So
at
David Raya is, if I'm correct, he's 28. I'm pretty sure he's 28 years old. Where Ramsdale is 25.
25. Remember 24, 25.
Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale is 25. So, and he's gonna turn 26 in. If the way I look at it, I don't see much more of a ceiling for David Raya. I'll be honest. I don't think I see much more of a ceiling than what we currently see. Where I think Ramsdale's definitely got the higher ceiling for me. I think it's more because he's got 3 years on Raya, and I think goalkeepers naturally get into their element when they get around Raya's age, anyways. I don't think there's a mad high ceiling for any of them. I don't think Ramsdale has qualities to be a world-class goalkeeper, but I think he's got the qualities to be a all-round game. He can perfect it, basically like a Mason Mount. Nothing special, but you can give 7 out of 10s in probably all areas, and then some areas are not so great. But do you get what I mean? Like, you're just a very good goalkeeper. Where Raya, maybe, I don't think none of them specialize in anything. So I'd say, if you're going to be honest, I think Ramsdale has got a bit of a higher ceiling than Raya, in my opinion.
Because you know what it is. I think if someone like hear me out. With someone like Ramsdale, who maybe has just a little bit of a higher ceiling, I don't know. I think we need to see more of Raya, because Raya's obviously, I think he's peaked a little bit later, as keepers do generally though. Anyway, I feel like if you're going to replace Ramsdale, someone who stocks were invested into, came good last season, and then obviously maybe 1 or 2 mistakes. I feel like his mistakes have been nitpicked a little bit. Like, wouldn't you replace him with a top keeper rather than someone who's just slightly better?
I don't think there's
But you see my point though. Like,
yeah. But the thing is, right now in world football, you can't really pinpoint many available, or you can go grab type world-class kind of goalkeepers, or ones that are going to get there anytime soon. Everything's just potential again. It's like the striking options. Other than Manyan, who's injury prone, it's going to cost a bomb. They, you can even say, what's his name? Diogo Costa. He's not world class, but his ceiling is extremely high. But he's going to go. He will cost you a pretty penny. Maybe they could have went for him instead, which I doubt. Maybe next season that might be it. He might be Chelsea bound. When I'm trying to think of other available goalkeepers, Bugan went to Brighton. Brighton's new goalkeeper I really like, to be fair. He's got potential, but other than that, I don't really see anything that's going to be available now. Like, maybe letting go Emi Martinez was probably the wrong choice in hindsight, but I can't really think of who's actually really, world class that Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. Maybe they just. I don't really know who was the other keeper they had. It was Turner, innit? Was it Matt Turner? Was that?
Yeah, Turner. He went Forest.
And obviously, and he went Forest, innit? So I guess I don't know, man. I just think if you're gonna bench Aaron Ramsdale, it's good competition, but Aaron Ramsdale, I think again with the man management, it's going to be a tricky one there. It's going to be a tricky one to see how they deal with that.
I think it's Arteta master. I can't lie. I think Arteta's got this one right though, man. He's made his goalkeepers even unsettled, thinking, bro, your place ain't safe. Not round there. I want to win a league. So you know what? I think Arteta's done the right thing, man. It's pushing. Look, right now we talk about ceilings. The only way to get to your ceiling is by, competition, and obviously by pushing yourself. With Ryan now, with Ramsdale coming out saying like he's really annoyed that obviously that he's been displaced, bro. I think Arteta, if you want to reach that ceiling further, I guarantee he's focused in training right now. So in long term, if Ryan don't work out like that, or they don't want to get him, I'm thinking, bro, like Ramsdale's going to become a better keeper because of this, potentially. So, his focus is going to go up. It's just high. It's all this, let's call them attributes. It's more heightened. So, I don't know, man. I just don't know right now. I think when it comes to goalkeeper, like me and you both know once, isn't it? Once you get a new goalkeeper, and it's pretty much done.
Writing's on the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, writing's on the wall, innit? Yeah. So,
I mean, it would take a calamity, I think, I think it'll take a calamity for any sort of wholesale change and go again. Do you know what I mean? I think the Raya's only is Raya only alone though at the moment, technically.
Yeah, he's alone. But I think the deal is like if they,
Yeah, if a man's alone, bro.
if he triggers a certain amount of appearances, they have to pay like 30 million or something.
Hold on, give me a second, Kaz. Mods. You lot are mods, man. Ban this brother. You lot, or before I do it myself.
Who's it?
TKA. I'm not trying to give him too much airtime. Removing myself.
Oh no, there's someone that they keep disagreeing with, that Richard Hutchinson, in it.
It's too late. He's done now. He's gone.
Mad.
Too late.
But yeah, man, what we saying once anyways. Obviously, predictions wise as well. Like I know we're talking on that, like Arsenal versus Chelsea. We spoke a little bit, but we ain't spoken about it in depth in it. Like as in, I haven't even given my own prediction for the game yet. I might let it slip by accident on one of my shows maybe. But what are you saying for like overall though, like for yourself for the Arsenal Chelsea? Because I'm looking at this game, yeah, and I swear down, I can't call it. And I don't know if I'm giving maybe Chelsea too much, Arsenal not enough credit in the bank to go like that. But I don't know, man. Don't you have this feeling where Chelsea got this like, I don't know, like there's something about Stamford Bridge and Chelsea right now where I'm thinking, I don't want to overrate it, but there's something about this team right now that's making me think, I think they got there. I just can't call it. I can't call it. Unless Saka plays, then it's a done deal, innit? But you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'll be real. Like, now that the game is actually tomorrow, like, I'm being real. Like, I'm looking at Chelsea, yeah, and I'm thinking, could they do a thing? Could they do a thing? Like, you get it? The bridge will be bouncing, 3 wins on the bounce. Like, I wouldn't mind a little Chelsea dub. Like, I wouldn't mind it. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't mind Chelsea dub. I'm not
Lewis
gonna
will come on screen with glasses and everything, man. He'll be putting the shades back on, man. He's gonna say we're gonna win the league.
It's not a fortress though. No, Bridge ain't a fortress though. Let's just get that one. Bridge is not a fortress. Like,
you know what? To be fair to Neil Gunn, it's true what he says though, man. Bro, he says there's no evidence in like. He says you man are hoping Chelsea get some, but there's no evidence to it. There is
no, of course.
Nothing.
There's no logic. There's no logic.
Who's saying? I imagine this. Raya blunder. Calling it now.
Do you know what's funny though? If Raya makes a mistake, I hate to go back to this. If Raya makes a mistake, does Ramsdale just slot straight back in?
Bro, this will see the stubbornness of Arteta, man. It might let him ride it. Favoritism might come back into play, in it, but But yeah, man, no, bro, I can't wait, man. There's football today. I'm gonna watch the Dortmund game versus Wolfsburg. I think it's Wolfsburg. Because everything else is dead. Like, I need some football, man. I need something. Bro, I'm gonna tell you now though, Havertz is gonna play up front and he's gonna have a good game.
So you reckon Jesus doesn't play?
I reckon their front three is gonna be Martinelli, Havertz, and Jesus off the right. I think that's gonna be the front three.
I think Saka's gonna play.
I think Havertz will be up for this game, man. And maybe they'll be up for playing against Havertz as well at the same time. But I reckon if they play the way they did against Chelsea and Havertz can play the target man type role, I think he will have a good game. I think Chelsea will struggle having a target man pinned up against them a bit. Levi Colwill and obviously Thiago Silva is looking at the likely pair, which should probably be the pair because I don't know about the Sassy yet. But yeah, man, I'm not one set. I've got to go get the door. But yeah, man. Talk to people.
Anyway, people, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to see one thing as well, guys. Who do you guys think is the better goalkeeper? I know I'm going back to this. I just need names. Ramsdale or Raya? I think Raya is better now, but I think Ramsdale is the highest ceiling. That's my opinion. That's my humble opinion. But let's start getting some score predictions for Chelsea and Arsenal as well. Drop all those score predictions and make sure you guys are also slapping the like button. I'm gonna be real. Just looking at Ziegler says, once I said Stamford Bridge is not a fortress, Arsenal wouldn't be confident coming to Old Trafford like that, regardless of form. No, 100%. I'm not saying Stamford Bridge is a fortress. Not at all. Big up Endsman TV as well. I've already got a poll up. That's why you don't got a tap. Sorry, you got a tap. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say Stamford Bridge is any sort of fortress. I think certain teams are just unsuccessful there historically, kind of thing. Endsman saying 2-1 Chelsea. Ed saying 2-1 Chelsea. Wait, you man up? Wait. No, you lot. Come on. You think Arsenal are catching an L? Aye, yo. I don't see that happening at all. I'm gonna be real. I'm honest. If I'm looking at Chelsea's defense, if Reece James is playing, along with obviously DRC and Thiago Silva, maybe Cucurella goes left back. Maybe if Cucurella goes left back, I can maybe see Chelsea maybe drawing the game and they have a good game defensively. But I'm trying to look at how are they going to get past Rice and then the centre backs. Chelsea are not going to get any joy through the centre, in my opinion. Like what we kind of alluded to the start of the day. They have to be successful down the wings, and I think Cole Palmer and Raheem Sterling. I think, do you know what? It might even have to be a Mudryk thing. It might even have to be a Mudryk thing.
No, I thought of it like this. Yeah, look, cool. I'm thinking Cole Palmer. I'm looking at Pochettino's favourites. Right, I think Gusto comes back into right back. I think Gusto comes back into right back as we were discussing yesterday. So forget about that conversation. But let's talk about the attacking conversation. Their midfield is 100% going to have Gallagher in it, right? Energy, more passion, more energy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need Conor Gallagher in there. Caicedo and Enzo's a given, but Gallagher's his guy, like, right now. And when you think of midfield balance, he's looking for energy, the controller, and then a guy that's going to be, the guy to win the ball back in Caicedo, etc., etc. So I think that's going to be midfield three. And I think Chelsea fans know it as well, where some would say, let's play Caicedo, Enzo, and what's his name, and Cole Palmer in the 10. But when you think about it logically, that'll get bullied at midfield because there's not enough PNP in it whatsoever. So I think Cole Palmer's now down a position on the right. It comes down to that left-hand side where I think Sterling's went through, I think his ex missus died recently. So that might be a thing for him to not start. It comes down to the left-hand side, right? Sterling.
Oh, man.
Yeah, yes. But currently you would probably start Sterling over Mudryk in terms of because of experience. If he's fit, and he's generally been playing good this season. So I think the time you want Mudryk is let's say you're 1-0 up and then what's it called? Arsenal start throwing the kitchen sink at them a little bit, trying to go forward. The one player you probably do want on the pitch is Mudryk. But if I'm Saliba and Gabriel, I'm thinking even Ben White, I'm thinking, you're playing Mudryk, are you really scared? Like, I think he's been playing well, but he doesn't put fear into the starting lineup. Like, I think Ben White would struggle more against the Sterling than he would a Mudryk.
Bro, no, hold on. Think about it though. You see Ben White for me can sometimes struggle.
By the way, you had a howler, by the way.
Who?
You know, when we were talking about right backs, like we was doing the kind of like who's been a better right back through doing the Chelsea Arsenal kind of thing. He's talking about Ben White not overlapping in the first few games.
Yeah.
He was playing centre back, bro.
Oh yeah, because Partey was I put that up in the chat because Partey was playing right back. It was Don who said that, bro. Don said he hasn't been overlapping. So how can he be better?
Was it Don? Was that
Don in the chat was like, he was like, Ben White hasn't been overlapping, so how can he be better than Gusto?
Oh, okay. But the thing is, I do remember when he went right back. I do remember Arsenal fans saying that. I legit remember. But yeah.
But just going back to Big Up Eddie says, believe in your yard man up top, Raheem going into Skeng man mode. No, listen, hey, Raheem the dream. If you don't want to, if we're gonna revive, listen and see Gallagher. Why am I saying want me to say Gallagher? I'm not saying that. Maybe get to 100 likes and I'll say it. Maybe then I'll say it. But if I'm being real, bro, I'm looking at Ben White's weakness maybe, and sometimes it could be that sort of PMP. Like we're talking blistering pace. Ben White can sometimes struggle when Arsenal aren't fully in control of a game. And I could kind of see Ben White maybe against Mudryk. Whether there's going to be end products, I don't know if there's going to be any end products. But with Mudryk, could he cause Ben White any problems?
I don't think so.
Because let's look at the wing-back versus wingers battle. I'm looking at Arsenal's wingers, for me, cause them trouble. For me, I'm looking at Martinelli, for me, gives Gusto problems. He could probably give Reece James problems as well, but he gives Gusto problems. I'm looking at, if Saka plays, he'll give any wing-back problems, if I'm honest with you. But I think that's a given. But if Jesus starts on the right, I'm not sure about that battle on that side, if I'm honest. And then if we're looking at Mudryk, I think Mudryk could have an all right time against Ben White.
I don't think he will. I think Mudryk's dribbling his close dribbling. Yeah. I think he needs space to run into. Mudryk gives me Rashford vibes in it a little bit, but I think
that's something. Yeah.
Even Rashford's got better dribbling than him. I think Mudryk is on the mend to becoming a good player. Maybe like you see glimpses of it for Ukraine. He's been actually all right for Chelsea, but he's so fast. He just forgets how fast he is, bruv. Like,
yeah, but listen, you can beat a player, but obviously, as I said, like,
no, but Ben
White product is stinky though. So it's like
the thing is with Ben White, I think he's happy to let a man go by him because he knows Saliba's just gonna lock up. If not, Mudryk is touch. I think it's Sterling, man. It's the ones that are close dribbling.
So you think Sterling would cause their wing back?
Yeah, Ben White. You gotta respect Ben White right back, innit? The guy is not a bozo. Like he knows how to defend that area very well. I don't think Mudryk scares that man too much. I think it'll be Sterling that has to unlock that a bit more because I think he goes left or right. Mudryk, you know what he's doing, man. If he goes down the left, guess what? He's going off the pitch. But if he cuts in, he's got a good shot. But that's easy food.
Does he have a good shot? I don't know.
He does. He can leng them, man. I can't even lie.
I don't think he has a good shot. I think he's all right. It's very hit and miss, man. Look, wait, Casey, why am I done? We're picking apart individual battles on the pitch, and because I'm not praising, I'm not saying Arsenal or this, Arsenal or that. Again, it's the sensitivity of Arsenal fans. The sensitivity is crazy. It's actually insane how you can't say anything. You can't say anything negative about Arsenal, and it wasn't even negative. I said someone who could give Ben White problems is maybe Mudryk with his pace. And then we cost his end product. And man is saying I'm done. It's crazy. It is crazy. Arsenal fans actually have fanny packs, bro. I'm sure of it. You man got fanny packs, bro. And we'll talk about it later today when Don's in the stream. Honestly, not all Arsenal fans, but a lot of them.
He can leng shots, man. Trust me. Not because of just the international break. I'm just saying, bro. The guy's actually got a good shot. Like. Generally, bro, he's got the technique there. The technique is there, that man.
Nah, I don't know, man.
He's got power, man. It's like a bit like Darwin Nunez, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could co-sign. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I could co-sign it. Another one is Cole Palmer. You reckon he can have a part to play in this game?
Boy, that's the one player that I think Zinchenko might struggle against. You know, I'll be real. I'll be so honest. I think he's. I look at Cole Palmer on the right, yeah, and obviously Mike does the play. It's who picks him up. Does Zinchenko go and pick him up because he's more inclined to maybe even come inside and come as like maybe a fourth midfielder.
But this is why I say it looks like a back three sometimes because when Gusto goes and the other three kind of shift over. Because you know sometimes Chelsea don't. It's not both wing backs that fly. Sometimes it's just one or the other. And against Arsenal, you can't throw both your wing backs.
Yeah. It's a different type of battle, man. I think it's a different type of battle for Zinchenko because we don't really see playmakers play like what Cole Palmer's in off the right. Like, do you know what I mean? Like a lot more players are inclined to be more. I don't know. I think Grealish has his own element because he draws in players. You've got inverted forwards all the time in the Premier League. Inverted wingers, even not too many of them. There was Doku up against Zinchenko. Zinchenko won one battle, but then he came off after Doku beat him anyways. I don't think it's the pace element for Zinchenko. I think to really spin Zinchenko is to keep him guessing all the time. If you keep him guessing all the time, that's where he's weak. So if you keep Cole Palmer's going to be that player that keeps Arsenal guessing. He's probably going to drive it. He's not afraid to drive with it. He's not afraid to cut inside. Another player who's actually got a good shot. You know, I think he will have. They're gonna have to work out down the wings for them. Arsenal this game. That's where Chelsea are gonna get joy because guess what? Nothing's happening through the middle. Not one thing. Everything's gonna come through the wings. So you got to keep Arsenal guessing that way because otherwise they will kill them. I think that midfield kills them, bro. Like honestly,
it does. No, it depends what their midfield is. So you think Partey starts in midfield, and you think I think
Declan Rice goes into the 8 this game. If I'm going to put anyone on there, guess what? If Enzo was saying, I look up to Declan Rice, the English Rice. He looks up to him and tries to learn off of him. Why is your midfielder saying that, bro? Before a game?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You gotta keep that one under wraps.
I'm putting Declan Rice on Enzo, bro. Get at him, pressure him, disrupt the game. I think that midfield is gonna kill them, man. This is why I say Cole Palmer might have to come inside and help as much as possible. But
Jordan Davis goes, hold on, bro. Let's hear this. Jordan Davis goes, so Palmer's the new Messi now. Fucking hell. We had Haaland, Foden, Alvarez quiet, and you're telling me about Cole Palmer. Allow it.
Yeah, different game though, G. Different type of game now, man. Come on, like it's different. Like, you know, if you've never been in football before and you come up against a top team, you play better all the time. You're on your A game all the time.
Do you know what? The fact that Arsenal fans are almost outraged at any sort of Chelsea prop, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm not.
Must win. No, Kaz. You must. You must. I repeat, you must win this game. Because it's because, bro, these man, they're talking like how they're talking about Chelsea, and rightly so, how they were talking about Spurs. And that one didn't go too well. Now, Spurs are 10 times better than Chelsea, but I don't think Chelsea are going to win the game. I think a draw is possible, depending on the performance.
It's more than likely going to be a win. Bro, I can't call it because I like Chelsea's defense, bro. Like, I'll be real. I do. Chelsea's defense is solid.
Man, they're saying Chelsea's Gala dog. That one's killing me though. That Gala dog is that. I don't know why that kills me. He's supposed to be shit. Like, I just don't know why that kills me, man. Bro, I don't think it's not bro. Arsenal are the clear favourites. Let's be honest. But if we're talking individual battles, it's not crazy to say Caicedo and Enzo is going to be a good battle. I think Arsenal do kill them in the midfield, but I don't think it's going to be an overhaul. I don't think Arsenal are going to mow them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I think obviously I don't want to spend too much time talking on their Chelsea game, but it's either going to go one or two ways. It's either Arsenal going to kill them like 3-4-0 or Chelsea get a result. Like, as in, like, that's the way I think it's either a killing or it's a close battle. And I don't think it's ever going to be another 3 ways that way. I don't think it's going to be like 3-2, 2-1, like maybe 2-1, but I can see it's just going to go over 2 ways, not 3-4 ways. Like, I can't call it for Chelsea, I'll be honest. I don't believe in their attack to get past Saliba and Gabriel like that. That's just another thing. You never know though, innit? You never know. Like, prove me wrong, hopefully. Yeah.
I hear it. I'm just looking at one of the comments. He says Arsenal in a title challenge last season. Chelsea finished 12th. Equals Mons thinks Chelsea must make it make sense. No, I didn't do it. It's not based on last season. I'm saying based on the way, because whenever anyone's propping up Chelsea, there's just outrage. There's outrage. You like, what? Huh? We're gonna smack them. How are you? So yeah, you must, off that logic, treat Chelsea like it's a bad Aston Villa side then, and go and win comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Davis says, yes, Mons, we must. Sterling, I understand. Even Jackson and Enzo, but Palmer is still a youngling. People are hyping him too much. Fair enough. I understand that, Jordan. I understand that. But I'm just saying that, bro, like, at the end of the day,
I don't care if he's young. So
it's the way man are under, bro.
If you're good, you're good, man. Like, I don't care if he's young. So he's balling out, bro. So what? He's good. He's very good. Very good.
Yeah. All right. Justin say, when you have spent 1 billion, you must. No, bro. Chelsea is shit. We understood that Chelsea, to their 1 billion spent, their 1 million budget, that it's just that their man is shit. But Chelsea are on a little bit of form there. I think it's 3 wins on the bounce. Obviously, it is the Premier League and it's a Big Six clash. So these things can happen where Chelsea can go and get a result. When I say a result, I mean a draw. By the way. But at the same time, I don't think this is one-way traffic. I just think it's going to be an interesting game. Do you guys, because if you look at both centre-back partnerships, I think obviously Arsenal definitely have the superior defensive partnership, bro. But I don't know, man. It's not the easiest game to call. It's just after the international break as well. You know what I'm saying? So you generally can't call it.
No, I can't call it. You know what it is? My hate for Arsenal wants to call a draw, but realistically, I think it's going to be a. My head tells me Arsenal's going to smash them, man. Like my head tells me.
That is, bro. That's the thing that can definitely happen, bro. You see if Arsenal catch wind. Yeah, bro. You could blink and they could be 3-0 down very quickly. So I reckon Chelsea have to weather the storm for a good 30-40 minutes. I don't think Chelsea start this game and Arsenal out shit. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I reckon Arsenal push high and press early, and they control the game very early on. And I think Chelsea are going to have to weather that if they want to get anything out of the game.
Yeah.
So resolute in the midfield because, again, if they switch off for a second, especially if Saka starts, if you switch off for a second, you're done.
Yeah, the thing is, Arsenal's got options off they will have options off the bench where I don't think Chelsea's got any major options off the bench. That's another factor as well. They can change and switch the game however they need to. So it's just like realistically, like Chelsea, you might have to hold that one. Like it's just the nature of the game. It's not like Chelsea have beaten them anytime recently at the Bridge.
No, 100%. This is what I'm saying. So this, if anything, this is Arsenal's home ground. Arsenal are basically at home. Put it that way. Myova says, Monts, you played us at the Bridge, so you genuinely think that squad will capitulate against Arsenal? No, but Liverpool and Chelsea, all we do is draw. That's all we do. Whether we could be top of the league and you could be 20th and we'll draw. We could be 20th, you could be top of the league. We'll probably draw. We always draw. We just cancel each other out all the time. Now, let's be honest.
It is one of the worst games.
It's the worst game to watch. Year in, year out. Two of the worst finals. Year in, year out. Yo, let's not talk about Liverpool versus Chelsea. It's like watching paint dry. I'd rather do a roly-poly on needles. Like it's just dead, innit? You lot, again, there's just under 200 people in the house. Make sure you're smashing the like button. There's 86 likes. Let's push over 100 likes as soon as we can. And let's get over 200 people in the house to carry on watching this. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. We're not too far off of 6.7k, so let's keep pushing towards that target. Thank you so much for the support, and obviously big up you guys in the chat. The conversations and the debates is popping off, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing as well.
Yeah, why is it not even 100 likes, man? You lot are bums, man. I can't lie, man. People in here are just bums. Like, they don't realize
we do need more likes. We do need more likes.
Man. Bumming it out, bro. Like, how can you have a account and you haven't liked the video? You know what? Then again, some people have just joined. No, so in fairness, the ones that haven't, they're just getting a reminder. But the ones that have been here from the start, the 100, you lot deserve worse. How about that?
Man, listen, GA people, just get the GA up. Goals and assists in that like button, man. We can't do the like thing because I don't know. I'm gonna get Casey to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get Casey to do it tonight. If he's on stream, I'm gonna get Casey to do this. So the bubble thing. But Casey might not be on stream later today. Casey might not be on stream later today, guys. The running thing's a bit crazy.
Was he running away?
Nah, he's not too you know what I'm saying? He's not too well. He's not too well in it, but like to me, like I don't know, man. Casey, like I don't know, man. We'll talk in it. I'll call him after this. Kyle says, Liverpool have a much attacking quality as Arsenal, if not more. But you scored one goal. Anyone that thinks Chelsea conceding 3 or 4 are dumb. I didn't say no. I said if Chelsea switch off, that's credit to Arsenal, bro. If Chelsea switch off, Arsenal can blitz you. They can blitz anyone, bro. At this point,
it's true, man. You can't put it past it. But I think maybe Chelsea's defense gives me hope for them.
Wait. Kears says Chelsea fans better make sure they win this game. The smoke I'm hearing is insane. I mean, I don't know if it's smoke from Chelsea fans. I'm being honest. There's confidence there. There is confidence there, isn't it? But But there's also the fact that Arsenal are treating them like small fry, innit? So I need to see small fry. I want to see big man versus small fry when it comes to that game. You know what? Fuck it. Score predictions, man. Let's just get it. Raw score predictions. You lot. Let's just get it going, man. Score predictions. Now, and goals. If you want to put goal scorers in there, slap your goal scorers in there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to know my score prediction?
Yeah. Because obviously, because you're going to be on the 7 o'clock.
Oh man, my head. What?
I said you're not on the 7 o'clock. Like you're not on the 7 o'clock stream. So
I'm thinking. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm feeling like it's going to be 3-1 Arsenal, man.
3-1 Arsenal. So both teams to score Arsenal done.
Yeah. I think it's 3-1 Arsenal, but I don't think it's gonna be as open as people saying it. Like, or have. Yeah, exactly. I agree with Jordan Davies. I have to because I can't. I have no. There's not enough evidence to support Chelsea are going to do much in this game compared to what Arsenal's evidence has in the league and against Chelsea at the Bridge recently. So, yeah, man, I think it's going to be a 3-1 Arsenal, but I hope I'm wrong in it because I don't want Arsenal to win. I'd rather I'm a Chelsea fan this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Other than Man United, we're all Chelsea. We're all proper Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? We're on loan.
5-1 Arsenal. What am I hearing? Don't kill me. 5-0 Martinelli Sterling. Do you know what? A 1-1 ain't even a crazy result. That's not a crazy.
I would love a 2-2. I would love a 2-2. You know, just because it's entertainment.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, bro. I could do one of those. I'll be real.
Mm-hmm.
Look at speed. I have to read this. I'm sorry, I can't. I know. I usually don't give this one airtime, but let this Rice out because he is nowhere near the level as a footballer to Enzo or Caicedo in terms of qualities. Also, looking at what they've done at the highest level individually.
I mean, other than the World Cup, they got nothing else to go off of. They're in the same boat. But they're
Kaz, Kaz, don't do that because Kaz, I remember your opinions on Rice.
No. I said I'd prefer. No, I know I'm not Rice's biggest advocate, yeah. But when he's saying, look what they've done in world football and stuff like that, I'm like, I can't lie. They're kind of on the same spectrum if you call it on club level. Do you know what I mean? Like Enzo was at River Plate only a year ago, then he went Benfica, then all of it, then he went Chelsea. Like it's not. Caicedo, same thing. He's only been at Brighton. Like I'm not gonna write off Rice like that. Man's won a European trophy as well. And captained it. You get what I mean? Like World Cup is World Cup, obviously. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a big achievement and whatnot. World Cup winner, and
way bigger than the conference.
Yeah, but Mustafi's also won a World Cup. I'm just saying, innit?
Yeah, how much did Mustafi play? Did he
a lot, a lot, bro. Go watch it.
Yeah, he actually played a good amount of games.
Everyone was gassed when he got Mustafi. People were like, even I was like, oh shit, like Mustafi, you know, like.
Oh yeah, when he did. His Arsenal career wasn't a bad start, bro. When his
Arsenal career was sick. With him and Kashani were looking good, and then he went to your ground, and I think they got slapped like 5-0. I'm pretty sure that was a turning point. I'm not saying West Ham's better than anyone, but West Ham were in Europe and won in Europe. I'm just going to say that there's not much difference in their careers. If anything, if you're going to compare Premier League to Argentinian League, then Rice has that over him. I'm just saying you have to play it both ways, innit?
No, I agree.
If you ask me who I'd rather in my team for my balance of what I want, I'd rather Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, for you guys, I'd rather Declan Rice for obvious reasons. I need a 6. I'd rather have Declan Rice.
Yeah, all day I'd have Enzo. I think we're missing a controller, so yeah, man, I prefer Enzo. But now, I can't deny that Declan Rice looks better. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. So let's put that in the chat because I don't know, man. Let's see if the chat. I don't know if the chat agree with that one. You lot, Enzo Fernandez or Declan Rice?
Right now, Declan Rice.
Enzo Fernandez or Declan Rice? I'm going Rice.
Yeah, maybe for Liverpool. You got too many.
No. Cool. I'm not talking about what Liverpool needs. I want Declan Rice.
Yeah,
Enzo,
right now
Enzo is cold. No, yeah, Enzo's a baller. Hold on, let me get this straight. Enzo's a baller in it. Enzo is a baller, and I think he's better on the eye. He looks better on the eye. I think he's got a few more qualities in terms of his passing. He's a bit more flary, but I prefer Declan Rice in it. I think Declan Rice is better.
Right now.
Enzo's good.
It depends what you want, innit? Obviously, they're two different players. If you're going to put them in A, then you're going to get two different types of players, innit? Declan Rice ain't going to control a game like Enzo's going to, and Enzo's not going to do box to box with how slow he is compared to what Rice would do, getting up and down the pitch. So it depends.
Exactly. Enzo's more going to dictate a game. But I think Rice, for you, Rice, I feel like has the qualities to allow. He's the one who allows your team to control the game.
I'll tell you now. I thought you were talking about Man United. Never mind.
No, I'm saying Declan Rice gives you that stability, that rock core stability, as well as he's sound on the ball, and he's still like, it's not like he's dead at everything else apart from defending and short space passes and winning the ball back. He has other qualities as well. For me, I think Enzo just he excels more going forward. For me, everyone talks about Declan Rice as the 8. I think Declan Rice is a 6, bro. For me, he's an okay 8 in it. Like he's a decent 8.
I think he's proved me wrong a little bit. I think he's a very good 6, but I reckon
it's an unbelievable 6, bro.
I reckon when you see Rice, Erdegaard, Partey, and you see Rice in the 8, you're gonna see my man look different, fam. Different.
But do you reckon? Well, imagine if Arsenal had Enzo, Odegaard, and Rice. I reckon Enzo could play for Arsenal, you know.
Because you got 2 players that got leg. The thing is, you always got to look at balance. Always like, if you got a player like Enzo, then you need legs around him. In theory, Caicedo and Nkunku works, but the only thing about that is it lacks PNP. The thing is, for me, even if you done Enzo, Declan Rice, and Erdegaard, you got enough power in Rice, and you got enough legs in Erdegaard and Rice to be around Enzo. Same thing with Caicedo and Nkunku. Eventually that's enough legs around an Enzo. For me. So in theory, Chelsea's midfield, when it does and then end up coming back as one, it's going to be dangerous, bro. But oh man, it's getting me jealous. Never mind.
Bro, I'll be real. I think Enzo would cook at Arsenal. I'm deep in it now. He would cook, blood. Hey, he would cook under Arteta, bro. He would. He really would. Right now, Rice, but overall, Enzo.
That's the way. I agree.
Big up some money for the super chat.
Ability doesn't always mean a better career, though.
Big up for the free for the €2.5 super chat, bro. I agree. I actually no. Do I agree? Oh no, Rice is better right now. I think he is better than Enzo. Sorry,
as a pure footballer, because we always do this, man. As a footballer, Enzo's better than Rice, yeah. As a footballer, when we think of footballers, we talk about technicians, yeah. Technically, what are you like on the ball? What you can do with the ball, but overall, when you think about the all-round game and who's more effective in the game, you could probably say Rice is probably way more effective than a footballer in Enzo.
For his club, innit? Because effective.
That's the way.
Would you argue the role? But would you argue the role of a DM and the role of a controller are different in terms of affecting?
Yeah.
Rice is more prone to save his team from conceding or to stopping attacks. And Enzo, even if his team controls the game, if the strikers don't finish their chances.
See, I like my controllers like Thiago, I'll be honest, when they're fit. That guy's strong, bro. He's not and he's not slow. Like I like them sort of controllers. The Modric is as well, not weak on the ball. Not weak. I can't stand weak players, bro. Like Bruno Fernandes, what a weak you.
I just think Rice is way more effective in it.
Yeah. Rice is way more effective. I think it's evident, but I'm gonna allow Chelsea. They've had better injuries in it. So until I see balance, I'll judge Enzo more there in it.
Yeah, Mark says very interesting comment here. Chelsea Enzo and Argentina Enzo are different.
It's mad you say that, man. I swear Enzo plays a lot deeper for flipping Argentina as well. Like he pretty much acts as the DM anyways with McAllister. It's like them two do a pivot or some sort. It's mad.
Yeah. Cool. Liverpool versus Everton.
I hope you lot get. I'm hoping Everton. Can you do me something? But probably not. Probably not. No. You know what? They won't. They're not doing you nothing, man.
Say it, bro. Just say it. Say what you want to say. Do it because if you get it right,
honestly, bro, I hate your club with a passion, bro. Like I hate you lot. Like genuinely, I can't stand you, man. Yeah, but Everton ain't doing anything, bro. When was the last time they even see? Was it Jagielka? It might have been Jagielka the last time they secured anything at Anfield. I think it was a draw.
No, bro. It was literally lockdown season, bro.
Yeah. Oh, 2-0. Whatever. Who cares? Everton ain't doing nothing. Not this Everton, anyways. No chance. They might even hold 5 or 6. They might hold 5 or 6, G. I'll be real. But I think it's going to be... I said it to Roms and I said it to you. I think they're holding minimum 4. Minimum 4. Mo Salah's going to have some fun, bro. Yeah. No, I'm convinced of that. The only thing I could say the only way
Everton in the 10 versus McAllister in the 6.
Everton have to be, if they want any sort of result for the way they play, they have to be on job. They've got to make sure to act as a unit and frustrate you, man, and play and hope that Calvert-Lewin can get the best out of. Probably target Shimmercast if he plays left back. Probably target them areas and see if you can get any knockdowns and stuff like that through Calvert-Lewin. Is that enough for Liverpool at Anfield on a derby for the City? Nope. It's not enough. You got to have you have to have something else to get some sort of result at Anfield, bro. You have to respect it. Like even West Ham, as good as they have been defensively and as frustrating as they were to you, then a couple decisions here and there as well that could have favored West Ham more than you guys. It doesn't matter. I just don't believe in Everton. They just need to get relegated already, bro. They're just a waste of space in the Prem, like Luton. That's my opinion, isn't it?
Boy. Big up Salimani again for the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. He goes, if Chelsea gel together, Enzo would be a monster. We'll have to see, my bro. Appreciate you for the super chat. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I still worry about McAllister in the 6. And with how slow Liverpool start, you lot are forgetting the 12:30 Jujaruni, bro. I'm serious.
You won 3-1.
You lost 3-1. Huh?
You won a 3-1 there, though, man.
Yeah, but bro, we had to pattern up, and we had to go 4-4-2. You think we just came out second half? We had to go 4-4-2.
Yeah, I know, I hear it, but you're fine, man. You're fine.
When's the last time you had to go 4-4-2? Kaz? When's the last time you seen us have to do that? That is code red. That's DEFCON 5. That is like, bro. These 12:30 kickoffs are dead.
Their IC free midfield ain't doing nothing, man. I wouldn't even watch them. They got no control. Everton, have you watched Everton? They can't string passes together. They can't make sequences.
I've also watched Everton score goals, yeah. And you see the way, I'll be real, the Corey scored one goal, yeah. Bro, the Corey scored one goal where it was a long ball, yeah. The ball hit his chest and it bounced and just smacked it with the neck, fam. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think
was it against Luke? Was it against Brentford? Was it Brentford?
I think it was Brentford, but it might have even been Brentford.
I think it was Brentford. He scored like 2 goals and he got like a double. He got brace.
Bro, I can just see Decore running and holding McAllister as he runs. He's running the ball. He's just holding McAllister as he runs, bro.
All I'm gonna say, if everyone want any, they need to target your fullbacks instantaneously.
They need to target McAllister, bro. They need to target McAllister.
No. They're fullbacks. If they want to play their 4-4-2, 4-3-3, they need to target. They need to put Calvert-Lewin and let him drift off. Let him drift off. Let him pin up against the side of someone like Shimikas. Bro, you got to be tactically smart about this. He's weak. Trent as well, weak. Bro, you got to target them areas of the pitch because they're not doing nothing against your midfield, G. Curtis Jones going to play, yeah? Is Curtis Jones fit?
I think, has it been 3 games? It hasn't been 3 games since Tottenham, has it? Let me double check. It hasn't been 3 games. It's been... does domestic games count?
No.
Does the EFL against Leicester count? It does count, no?
I don't think it does anymore.
Because Rodri missed 2 Premier League games and a domestic cup game, no?
Maybe we're saying he's suspended still, so I don't think so.
1, 2, bro. So the Leicester game don't count. Oh no, the Leicester game was before the Tottenham game, innit? I'm bugging. It was before.
I thought Curtis Jones probably be perfect for this game. Now, don't matter who you bring in, man. Szoboszlai, first derby. McAllister, first derby.
He's suspended for another 2 games, actually.
So you're probably going to play Gravenberch. Gravenberch's going to run that game.
Wait, so I'm hearing... I did see something about the VAR being the same... Isn't it the same man who fucked up for Tottenham?
Are we doing that, yeah?
No, I'm just checking, bro.
Are we really doing that? Does it really matter who's that VAR? It's the same shit. Same shit, different day.
They return to the Premier. Oh, I don't know. What game are they? Talvi. What game are they returning for? Let me know.
I don't know, man.
Our game.
Either way, yeah, man. You lot are gonna win.
Yeah, well, I think we should win. Again, it's a more we must, innit? Let's be honest, we must. Like, even though it's 12:30, Everton is shit, bro, and it is a cool. It's a derby and whatever, and they're going to be up for it. And they're going to try and kick us, bro. But
boy, we'll see, man. They're not winning at Anfield.
Draw, bro. I'm afraid of the draw. I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid of the draw.
They're not winning, man. They're not drawing either. I hope they do.
I don't know, man. It's that time. We're just gonna go score predictions. Score predictions. Liverpool versus Everton. Score predictions. Varney's scrapping into their fan comment to use 100%. Big up Roms. Roms saying 3-0 whitewash. Cleany.
Yeah.
Rom, you're saying this clean sheet thing. I want to see on the slip Liverpool win and both teams not to score if you're that confident. That's what I want to see, bro. If I'm being honest. T-Way saying 3-1. Big up Sleeping Dragon saying, please make sure we like the video. We're already on 124 likes. Get to 150 likes, people. What are you saying? 3-1?
4-0.
4-0. I'm saying 2-0 Liverpool. I'm saying 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, 2-0. 4-1 Liverpool. 3-1. Samuel saying 0. Samuel saying 0-0.
I hope.
You know what? A ball draw, Kaz. Hear me out. Hear him out, bro.
Hear
him out, though, Kaz.
What? You're just not confident, man, because it's your team. You're just doing that thing, man. How
Yeah,
you
bro,
not confident in your own team?
bro. You see Decore, bro. He slice strikes fear, bro. Bro, if Decore backs, you know I'm going. You know, bro. If Decore scores, fam, it's something that, bro. These men are so shit as well. That's what pisses me off. You know when a team is so shit. And I don't know why I'm not confident. I should be confident, but yo, I don't know, man. Let's run through some of the other games and then we'll lock this one. Tottenham versus Fulham at home. Score predictions. Chat, run the score predictions for that as well.
No Basuma.
2-0 Basuma. Maybe Son. A doubt.
2-0 Tottenham. Last year, I think they smashed Fulham as well. I think 2-0 Tottenham.
2-0 Tottenham, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, chat. 2-0. I'm gonna go 2-1 Tottenham. Chat. Tottenham versus Fulham at home. At home. So guys, let me get your score predictions for that. You do Man United versus Sheffield.
No, we're gonna win, man. Like, I wouldn't put it past Man United to concede. I wouldn't put it past Man United to even somehow get a shock loss or anything like that. We're bad, but we're not that bad, I don't think, in it. And I think we beat it. I'm gonna say 2-0. I think it's 2-0 Man United. It's probably our clean sheet there, I'd say. Yeah, 2-0.
So you lot actually keep the clean. You lot better. Alright, Kaz, we're fighting if you man don't keep it clean. You know why then, but you just
depends, innit? If it's a penalty or something like that.
No, man, fuck that, man. You can't be conceding against Sheffield. No, Kaz. No,
I know this, but Man City conceded against Sheffield. What?
How did they concede again? Was there penalty? Was it?
No. Was it not Cameron Archer that scored? It was like 1-1. It was like 1-1, fam, and then Rodri scored at the end.
Yeah. But whatever, man. City were just muting shit.
It's at 8 o'clock at night as well. It's under the
light.
light.
Yeah, all eyes on you. All eyes on you. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're not confident. Man, let's say 2-1 versus Sheffield. I should be hearing 4-0, 4-1. These man lost 9-0. These man lost 9. Was it 9-0? 8-0? 8-0,
I think.
8-0?
Yeah, man. But the thing is, this is what I'm saying. If this is the case, if Man United got a 2-0 up early, let the floodgates open, man, like that. Like, it has to. Because it makes you want to, like, if Liverpool went there, you're like, yeah, you know what? If they're holding 8, I want to see at least 5. You're probably thinking, I want 5. But it's not going to be the case, man. See, when you get battered like that, you usually shape up after that. A team shapes up after that better.
100. But
so, yeah, man.
I will have to see, man. They do.
And they're not beating us.
Big up, That's his love. He says, "Hi, Kaz, you look good today."
I look rough as shit. I'm tired, bro. Big 6 point relegation, bro.
Yeah, Chute's taking the piss.
Of who?
You and Sheffield.
Yeah, bro. He's not wrong, fam.
How can you call Man U Sheffield a 6-pointer? Violating. He's violating. Big up Choops, though. Big up Choops. Yeah, it's legit. Kaz, you must. And don't get it twisted, Kaz. It's a Liverpool. We must as well. I'm not alleviating myself from this. Like, we must.
Yeah.
We must.
But guess what?
You must. You must, bro. Like, you must.
Fam.
A draw is dead. A draw is so dead. That is so dead.
Highland scoring. Highland scoring tomorrow still.
Oh, you better score. How about this? Yeah, I'm gonna say this from now. If you lot beat Sheffield and we draw to Everton and Chelsea beat Arsenal, could you imagine?
Algorithms will be flying.
Flying. Oh, they'll be flying, bro.
Flying.
I hear this one.
But guess what, Mons? When my team loses, yeah, I have
Wait, what?
when my team has lost, I'm talking past tense, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Past tense. When my team has lost, I have 600 man waiting at the start of the stream, fam. Disgusting, horrible individuals.
I'm gonna say this from now. Yeah. If Chelsea beat Arsenal,
Truth's gonna want to invite. Truth's want to invite centre back again. He's not doing that. We been comes to the side, fam.
Bro, listen, yeah. I'll listen. I'll wait my turn. Just know this: if Chelsea beat Arsenal, if Chelsea win and you lot beat Sheffield, yeah, and you go above Chelsea comfortably, yeah, I'll be real.
That's nothing new though. If you're comfortably above Chelsea, who cares? It's about like, yeah, so what? They finished 12 last year.
No, but okay, let me show you. Look, cool. You're not hearing me. Kaz, you're not hearing me.
Go onto the table, G. Go onto the table. This is what I mean about narratives can change, yeah? You're on 17 points, yeah? We're on what? We're on 12.
This is my point.
If you draw and we're like, what? How many points? Like 4 points? I'm like, watch. But then again, we got Man City next week.
Bro, how about this? All right, cool.
I hear this. Imagine Man City lose against Brighton or draw, and then they lose against us at Old Trafford. Oh my days. The meltdown from Gaps. He might have to be kicked off more shows.
Hear the mad thing. Hear the mad thing. You man are on 12 points. If you win, that puts you on 15 points. Imagine Chelsea beat Arsenal. That's a 5-point gap.
Yo, I need it. Wait. When do Arsenal have Liverpool?
If we lose and you win,
allow it. Guess what they got next? They got Sheffield United. The thing is, they got Chelsea now, but they got Sheffield United next week. We've got Man City next week, and then they got Newcastle. Then they got Newcastle away.
Yeah, you're done. It was funny for like 5 minutes.
We're gonna get signed against Man City. Don't worry about that. We're gonna get something.
You're not leaving a side.
We're getting signed. Bro, you know what it is? Think of it, Monts. Think of it, yeah. Do you think Ten Hag's gonna set up in a way the way we have been setting up to go play against Man City? Bro, we're parking the bus, bro. We're talking Amrabat Casemiro settings, bro. We're locking it down, fam. We're playing counter-attack. We're going back to what we know. And guess what? Gonna piss Daps off. Gonna piss my man off.
I can't lie.
Gonna beat them, fam. Again. And I hope there's another dodgy decision to make it worse.
Who are Villa playing?
They got West Ham. No. Yes,
yeah,
they
play Man City. Man City, I dare you to draw to Brighton and Man City.
Hey, be running. City are not looking the same again. Wow. hey, no, the narrative's there, yeah. It doesn't even matter. Even if they beat Brighton, if they lose to us, yeah, we're talking, bro. You've lost 4 domestic games out of 5. What's going on? I'm spinning a narrative how I need to. Lewis ain't gonna like me.
Hey yo, I just don't like. Look how this table is all a bit too condensed. The fact that 8 points separate 10th and 1st.
Oh my days!
Just know this. The table could look very different. Bro, the table could look very different at the end of November. The table could look very, very different. Very different. Look, this conversation now is kind of thinking out. Are we really got 6 points out of the next? If you win your next 2 games, the narrative the Ten Hag narrative could go out the window. It's crazy. Hey, listen, man. I gotta lock this, man. We gotta lock this. Hey, we missed the game. City versus Brighton. We didn't score. City versus Brighton.
Yeah, but I'm telling you now, that's got 5-0 written all over it.
Oh, 5.
They're getting hurt. Brighton getting hurt, bro. They're getting hurt.
They get 3 points off of Brighton. Pisses me off.
Nah, they're getting hurt. For me, they're getting hurt. They're getting touched. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm gonna say, innit? They get in
Oh,
touch.
by the way, you know you must against Copenhagen.
I
We'll say that,
I
but
will say
you
that.
must. You must. You must.
Wait.
You must. Because you know, if you lose or draw, I believe you can't get top, you know. You can still get second.
No. We're not, bro. We're not, I don't think the only way Man United win, like top the group, got to win against Copenhagen home and away and beat Galatasaray and get a draw against Bayern, and hopefully the what's it called, the goal difference adds up. But I don't know. It's too much of a. We'll see in it. We'll see what happens in it.
Well,
All right, like I said, guys, hold me to it. Yeah, copy Mino's settings. Watch different settings. Hold me to it. Hold me to it.
You're just.
Bro, I just said hold me to it. Bro, no, bro. No, I am starving.
Just leave him alone, fam. Like on a roadkill thing, just leave him alone, fam. Big man Seguila. Man City, bro, chat, please. Man City versus Brighton score predictions. Thank you. Please drop them in the chat. Let us know. By the way, get us to 150 likes. We are going to end it in a second. Is there anything else you want to say, Kaz, before? You know, because be honest, this time tomorrow, I'm going to be playing. It's going to be half time this time tomorrow. It's going to be half time. And either Takore is going to have scored and it's going to be 1-0.
The best part tomorrow is Roms is going to be here to watch the game with me.
Oh.
Anti-stress settings.
Listen, people, we are live at 7:30 later today, by the way, not 7 o'clock. Don can only make 7:30, so you just let me know that. So make sure you tune in. Notifications on for 7 o'clock, where we're obviously going to have Kears and Casey versus Don. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be tasty. Pause. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. So again, do you guys want to see the chaos? Make sure you do tune in to Big Sixpence today at 7:30 for the Arsenal versus Chelsea in-depth preview. Make sure you go subscribe to Big Sixpence right now. Like this video if you're watching this back. Drop a comment. Go subscribe to Never a Foul. This is going to go over to Mo's channel. And then after Mo's channel, make sure you go over to Never a Foul. That's going to be redirected to Never a Foul. So again, you lot, it's been another episode of Big Sixpence. Big up everyone for the super chats. I'm scared of the Corey fam.